This is 5.3, continued, and it is solving systems of linear equations by elimination, continued. So, with systems of linear equations, we are given two different equations, and we look and see, do they have a match? This one does. They both have two y's. One is positive and one is negative. So if I add them together, 2 plus a negative 2 is 0. So I would have the y's would be eliminated. So I'm going to add these two equations together to eliminate the y variable. So 5 plus 3 is 8. 2 plus negative 2 is 0. 8 plus 12 is 20. So this means 8x equals 20. Now I'm going to solve for x. Divide each side by 8, and x equals 5 halves. I'm going to take this x equals 5 halves, plug it into one of the originals, and then I'm going to get y. So I'm going to choose to plug it into equation 1. You could choose either one. I just chose equation 1. So this is 5 times 5's halves plus 2y equals 8. Now I solve for y. So this is 25 over 2 plus 2y equals 8. Subtract 25 over 2 on each side. And you can see I changed 8 into 16 over 2. 16 minus 25 is negative 9 over 2. So 2y equals 2y equals negative 9 over 2 divided by 2 over 1. Divide each side by 2, and y equals negative 9 over 4. You can see the work here to the side is how I did 9 over 2 divided by 2 over 1. You multiply by the reciprocal, multiply straight across the top and straight across the bottom. So my answer, take my x and take my y and make that into a point. Now let's look at a different kind of example, one where we don't have any matches. So here I don't have any matches, so I can't just jump into adding or subtracting my equations. I have to multiply one of them by a number to make a pair. So I need to make a match from here. So I'm going to take this first equation and multiply it by 2, because then I'll have 4y and 4y. And I'll have a match in the y's. So, after multiplying by 2, I have 10x plus 4y equals 16. Rewrite equation 2, and I have 2x plus 4y equals 12. Now, I can subtract the top from the bottom. Top minus bottom. And 4 minus 4 is 0, so I'll eliminate the y's. So I get 8x equals 0y plus 4. So now I'm going to solve for x. And I get 8x equals 4, divide each side by 8, and x equals a half. Now I plug this half into an original to get my y. I'm going to plug it into the second one. For no reason, it just looks a little easier. So I have 2 times a half plus 4y equals 12. That is 1 plus 4y equals 12. Get y by itself, and y equals 11 over 4. So take my x value and my y value, put them together in one point, and this is my answer. So now we know, here's a few ways that we can solve for a solution given a system of linear equations. I can add the equations, I could subtract the equations, I know how to multiply to make a match, or I can substitute. So go through those as you're solving these.